What's going on, guys? Good morning, good afternoon, wherever you're watching this from. Got ourselves a little Star BZ, and it is kind of an early start to the day, guys. It's 7:37 in the morning. I don't know if this is a separate video or the same video. I'm assuming separate. We got to go get new tires for the wheels that we picked up in the previous video for the Evo. I also have to get new brake pads because today we are going to be taking the Evo 10 to Auto Gallery Mitsubishi, where the car is going to be listed for sale. So if you guys live in California, in the Corona area, that's where the car will be listed, at Corona Mitsubishi. Amir, the owner of the dealership, really cool dude. I highly recommend, checking out the car and stuff. He's pretty straight to the point. Yeah, so right now, got myself a little donut. This is not healthy at all. I freaking smashed shoulders last night as far as working out goes, and I am super duper, just gassed. This is not a good recovery food item, but right now I'm going to call AutoZone, and fingers crossed they have the brakes that we need. I'm scared that I'm going to have to drive all around town trying to get these brakes because we're on a time crunch today. We have to take the car by 1 o'clock to Auto Gallery because that's when they close, and I'm trying to get that car out of here so I could basically retake delivery of my Evo 9 because my Evo 9 is at my buddy Lorenzo's house. We have to take the Evo 10 to Auto Gallery. I got to go to two different, things going on. So fingers crossed that everything goes well so I can clear room in my garage, bring the Evo 9 home, and clear up space out of Lorenzo's backyard because that's where the car is right now. It's in his backyard.
Thank you for calling AutoZone. This is Frank. How can I help you?
Hi, I just wanted to see if you had a part number in stock.
You have the part number?
Yeah, it's going to be D as in David, G as in golf, 1001. Okay, cool. I'll come get him right now.
Alright, no problem.
Thank you. I didn't get a clip of it, but we just got the brakes, leaving AutoZone. I'll show you the ones we got, and you're probably thinking what, you're getting AutoZone brakes? Believe it or not, I've actually had a couple sets of Duralast gold brake pads. The ones that are semi-metallic. They last a long time, the brake dust isn't that bad, and the noise isn't really there or anything. But every time I go to AutoZone, it is always a trip. Last time I went to AutoZone, I'm not even kidding, guys, I saw a dude doing his clutch for his S2000 in the parking lot, which is that's freaking commitment, because to be able to do that on the pavement and just get smashed by the trans. Super rushing right now, so I didn't film the loading process, but we got the Evo 10 wheels in the back of the Tacoma. Gonna rush over to the tire shop right now, get these mounted, so I can swap them over on the Evo 10, get this thing going. Also, some of you guys might be wondering what tire shop I'm going to go to for these tires. I'm just going to Salinas. I'm not sponsored by them or anything. I'm not being paid to promote them. They're pretty cheap if you want affordable tires. The first time I went to them, I had a really good experience. The second time I went to them, I had a not so great experience. I'm not going to get into details because I'm not out here to do any kind of defamation to someone's business, but I am super duper stressed though. I'm trying to rush and do this because I said, I got to drop off the Evo 10 by 1 o'clock. Right now we'll be at the tire shop at 9:10 in the morning, so hopefully about 10:30 I'll be out of there so I can just swap the wheels and tires and get to Auto Gallery on time. So guys, we're leaving the tire shop right now. Shout out to Ron, who works here at Salinas here on Hacienda Boulevard, I believe, in La Puente. He hooked it up for sure. It's funny because I've come here a couple times. I bought tires for the Evo 9 here and one of my other cars. So he surprisingly remembered me and hooked it up. So, if you guys are in the area, ask for Ron. He was pretty straightforward, didn't change the price on me or anything. I called, gave me a price, and he honored it and actually hooked it up a little bit in person. So if you guys are in the area, be sure to check him out. Definitely much appreciated in this super stressful situation I put myself in with 2 Evos. Alright, I'm back from the tire shop. Super stressed, super hot, super tired. We got all 4 of the tires unloaded from the Tacoma. I'm gonna pull this thing out because I don't really have room to jack it up, park it parallel, get these tires swapped out because we are on a super time crunch right now to get to Corona. So I didn't really film it. It was a fiasco. I put on the freaking new wheels and tires, did it on my own. Didn't even make it like 3 miles down the street. The car was making a crazy rattling noise. Brought it back home. Luckily my roommate Daniel was home, which I didn't film him just because I haven't seen him in a while because he works graveyard and we were just catching up on a lot of stuff. But literally this freaking stupid car, since it had those aftermarket 19-inch wheels, the ugly reps, it had hub-centric rings all the way around, so these freaking stock wheels weren't even all the way on. And I was wondering too when I was threading them on, I'm like, dude, these things are like fitting kind of weird. But my dumbass wanted to just rush, try to get this car to the dealership because I'm trying to get this thing checked in to do the used car inspection. What a day, guys. It's been very stressful. So now this should be the last drive in the Evo 10 before it goes up for sale. We removed the hub-centric rings in case you guys are wondering. I'll show you guys later when we get back with the other Evo. But as much as this car is super clean and super nice, and I know someone out there is gonna love it, it's just not my preference, and I know someone out there will really enjoy it. I mean, look at 25,000 miles on the clock, completely bone stock, passes smog, stock exhaust, everything. Hopefully someone makes it like a super cool build. It's like dumb windy right now at the dealership, but this is it, guys. Hopefully this is the final farewell you guys will ever see of the Evo 10 I did not enjoy yet again. Like I said, out here, Auto Gallery Mitsubishi in Corona. This car will be posted soon, so keep an eye out at this dealership. Ask for Amir, he'll make you a good deal. I'm just waiting for my lift ride right now, and then this is the exciting part of being able to take delivery of my Evo 9 yet again. Alrighty guys, we're back in the freaking car. It's got a ridiculous amount of armor oil because they detailed it, but look at that sunset. This thing drives amazing, pardon my language, but I am so happy to be back in this car right now. Oh, you have no idea the relief. So the car is gonna stay here for a couple of days. Thanks to this guy, have it back.
Well, you filmed that? You sold this?
Yeah.
Oh my god, I can't believe.
Hey, it's back
He's
though.
an idiot. He's an absolute idiot.
That's true.
Please roast him.
Yeah, you're not wrong.
Like, why would you sell it? Especially how cheap you sold it for.
I know. Well, I got it back. Thanks to this guy again. Alrighty guys, just got dropped off by the lift ride. And look what we have here. Oh yeah. Dude, this thing makes me so happy, you guys don't even know. Man, this thing got so dusty so quick. It got detailed by the dealership when I basically bought my own car back. But man, this thing is sick, guys. Let's see if I can get the keys. Now, if you're a super OG and been watching my channel for a long time, you guys may or may not recognize this place. Lorenzo's been very busy, and I don't get to see him enough. I don't visit enough as I should because I work so much. But this new trailer he got is super rad. It actually tilts all the way flat, so you can like just drive the car on with no bumper, and it's pretty cool. He got a good deal on it. He has a diesel truck, which is crazy. This is a car that he's selling. The hardtop's worth crazy money, as you guys know, if you guys know anything about these. Well, actually, any quality hardtop is worth a lot. S2000s taught me that. And then, of course, the Evo that started it all. E36 M3 drift car that he's building. And then his 2JZ E46. I'm sure you guys have seen a couple times. I'm not trying to poke around too much because he's not here right now, as you guys can tell. And I know he gets like super camera shy and stuff, so. But we'll have a lot more cool content soon. If you guys don't know, Lorenzo does part out BMWs and sell E46 and E36 parts. I'm gonna post this page on screen. Without him, this car would not be possible to come back to the channel, and I am forever in his debt, both figuratively and literally. But Lorenzo, if you're watching this, thank you so much. So guys, be sure to go support his business. He's a super cool dude, very honest, one of the few people out there in automotive who wouldn't screw you over. Even though this was a financially just not the smartest idea, guys, this car makes me so freaking happy, guys. Oh man, just the turbo noises, the way the trans feels, everything about this car is so good. The Evo 10 is not a bad car though. Anyone watching this, I don't want you guys to think that or get that as like an impression for me. I really hope that someone on here buys that Evo 10 and gets to enjoy it, because that thing is freaking solid. 25,000 miles, bone stock, passes smog. Nothing's been touched on it. It was owned literally by a guy who was like in his late 40s, and they never touched it. He bought it brand new from Mitsubishi. There's nothing that makes me happier than seeing this thing freaking back here in the good old 4G63. And yes, I know the valve cover needs some readjusting, repainting. There is a leak from the valve cover, pretty sure too, or like a seep, but nonetheless, guys, I'm stoked to have this thing back. The neighbors behind me are definitely not stoked that I'm like yelling in my garage out of excitement, but guys, I will never, ever, 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 ever sell this car ever again. And you guys have full power to give me shit in the comments, because it was the dumbest thing I've ever done. And thank God that it worked out on getting it back. Again, shout out to my buddy Lorenzo for making it possible, and Amir at Auto Gallery Mitsubishi for selling me back the car, because he could have been super rude and not done it, or asked for like something crazy. He could have been like, oh, you want your car back? Give me 50 grand, then we can talk. Also, these are the hub-centric rings I was talking about on the Evo 10 that made me almost die down the street when I test drove with the stock wheels on. Now I know, hub-centric rings with stock wheels will make you die. So it's been hours later, and my roommate recently got a new fish tank, and if you guys have watched my videos for a long time, you guys will know I caught this goldfish, or got him from a pumpkin patch in Corona. I won him actually in a carnival game. Dude, this dude is literally getting freaking huge, guys. I don't know if he's like a mini koi fish or if he's actually a goldfish, but this fool's growing. Oh, I'm trying to put on a show for you guys right now. Alright guys, unfortunately this is where we're going to have to end today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed. I don't really know how the timeline of all these events has really played out as far as buying the Evo 10, doing my slight reconditioning of like buying the brakes and tires, getting the oil change done, basic maintenance, stuff like that. Picking up the Evo 9 today was literally more static for me than even like the actual day that I got it. Almost 2 years ago. It'll be 2 years in November. There's definitely been like a lot of changes over the past like year and a half, but all for the better. And I've never been more confident in like filming consistent content, which this channel's been lacking for a long time. And also just like a lack of like actually enjoying going to car shows and like just filming content for you guys. It's been a long time since I've enjoyed it, and I've never felt happier or better about it now. I feel like finally like consistently more content will be cranked out and showcased on the channel. So if you guys are excited to see more cars on the channel, also still at some point I'm going to be sharing the gym stuff. Don't think that's going away. Just haven't quite figured out the logistics of how to film it already, but we're going to be filming it soon. And I'm excited to showcase some really cool stuff with my buddy Sam, also all my friends' projects and things like that. I'm freaking wiped out. It was like 95 degrees today, and I was laying on the blacktop screwing around with those wheels just to miss the fact that there was hub-centric rings, but they're the same color as the rusted rotors, so I couldn't even notice it. And yeah, it's been a long day. Anyway guys, I'll see you guys on the next video. More than likely you guys will see a Cars and Coffee episode, because there's one tomorrow, so I'm gonna try to get rejuvenated for that so I can crank out another video for you guys. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. See you guys on the next video. Peace out.